as they have the Rebbe to make a סיום every night, every day, actually, 9 days until 2 Be'ov. Before we start the סיום, we should all hope that we're going to have the סיום of Golus, the סיום HaKloli, and the סיום HaProti. Especially, use up this opportunity to ask everybody to say Amen, to sein the סיום HaGolus from Shneir Zalman ben Chane Frede. We have the honor today to have a Bocher Atomim, Mנחem מענדל. ציrkind is going to make a סיום of Mesechta Seder.
The last mission of Mesechta Seder says Mishamis Rabbi Bat another year state. So the Gemara ends off. Amarli Rabbi Yosef Latana, like Casey another Dika. I don't learn. You should learn from Mishnah. You should learn it by saying that Rabbi was the last one because Dika, not because I am. Amarli Rabbi Latana. Again, Rabbi said similarly. Like Casey, you're a state Dika. I don't learn this price. I'm learning this last mission that we have in sight. That Rabbi was the last one because Dika not. Rashi explains again because I have these qualities. So there's many different. Again, there's a lot of questions. How is it possible? Or how can we say that Rebbe was the last person that was Anav? So one of the explanations given is because Rebbe was a very unique person in terms of his wealth and his godless and learning Torah and so on. For somebody like him to have both of those unique qualities and still be an Anav, that was somebody that the Tana was able to make that mistake and say that he was the last Anav because somebody with such greatness and such in both in Torah and in financially was able to be Anav as well. Another answer given is that Rebbe was somebody which was willing to put aside his own covet for somebody else, like it's brought down in Yerushalmi, how he was willing to let Rav Huna be ahead of him if he were to come to Eretz Yisrael, which could explain how Rabbi Yosef could say also that you shouldn't say Rebbe was the last Anav because I'm also an Anav because he similarly had a similar quality where he was able to. There was when they needed a new Rosh Yeshiva, there was a debate: should it be Rabba or Rabbi Yosef? And Rabbi Yosef waited 22 years and didn't teach anything while Rabba was the Rosh Yeshiva, which could also explain how B'chal could somebody say I'm the last. You can't say he's the last out of Anav because if you touch with light taste, you don't teach it. Meaning it wasn't about his personal gaiva or his personal honor. Saying light taste, it's not correct. It's something that shouldn't be learned that way. A tzaddik who's put in a special position to be teaching somebody, he has to make sure that learning is being done correctly. And if something is wrong, it's not about him; it's about that everyone should be learning Torah correctly. That's why he said, like Casey, it shouldn't be learned that way because that's simply not correct.
Go ahead.